intro.
The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
To the end zone. Touchdown. Fond du Lac. 40. He's gone. 30. 20. Touchdown. Spring.
Radio Plus Sports. Recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals have snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak.
High school games video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too.
Touchdown, Fond du Lac!
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Bondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Bird, Marian University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And good evening, folks, and welcome to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. Welcome to high school football, week number 3 of the high school football season. The Fond du Lac Cardinals getting set to entertain the Patriots of Appleton East, Fondy's third consecutive home game to start the 2022 football season. Nick Rush, Cullen King set to bring you tonight's play-by-play action. Cullen, looking pretty nice out there. Very nice evening for some football coming up tonight.
Yeah, it's warm. Rained out earlier in the day. Cleaned the field out, grew some new grass in, and should be a beautiful night for football.
Fond du Lac Cardinals at 1-1 on the season. The Patriots of Appleton East at 1-1, and Fondy took a loss last week against Powerhouse from Division I, the Franklin Sabres. They came to Fruth. Fondy battled with them, Colin, for the first couple of quarters, and then things kind of changed in that third quarter, didn't they?
Well, the Cardinals looked good in the first and second half, or the first 2 quarters, and then they came out in the third, had a good defensive stop to start it, and then threw an interception, and they pooch kicked twice, and you could tell the momentum changed. Guys on the Cardinals sideline hanging their heads, just the energy that the Cardinals usually play with just wasn't there when that happened.
Fondy fell 42-20 last week after a Week 1 victory, 28-20 over Kettle Moraine. Meanwhile, Appleton East, they come to us also at 1-1. They got a victory over Appleton West last Friday night, 40-14. Pretty good game for Burdette. Couple of receiving touchdowns, couple of rushing touchdowns in that win. He's a powerhouse out of the backfield for Appleton East. We'll talk more about that as our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues. They lost to Menasha Week 1, 35-14. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Coming up within moments, we'll get a chance to hear from head coach Sam Pluker for the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. That's on the way as the Fond du Lac Cardinals entertain the Patriots of Appleton East from Fruth on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Hi Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
This is our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports teams. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today with Fondy Family Dental. Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. Fond du Lac Cardinals at Fruth coming up on Friday night. They take on the Patriots of Appleton East. Sam Pluker, the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, with us. Sam, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us. How are you today?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing fine. Okay, before we talk about the Appleton East game, the Franklin game, down 21-14 at the half. Talk about the third quarter and kind of what happened there a little bit.
Yeah, so I felt good going into halftime. We started off a little slow again, but we picked up some momentum, got the ball in the end zone. Started the second half off, the third quarter with a stop, big fourth and short, 4th and 1 stop. Got the ball back, 21-14, was looking to get a drive down and tie the game up. Ended up having a turnover for a touchdown, and then they kicked 2 squib-type onside kicks that we didn't corral and went down and scored, and it was 42-14 within 3 minutes. So it was just kind of a bad 3 minutes that determined the outcome of the game. It's a great learning experience for us as coaches and players, just how to understand how to not let things continue to travel in a bad direction, take a deep breath, relax, and focus on the next play and not let the previous mistakes affect our performance in the future.
Yeah, peek ahead to Appleton East coming up on Friday night, a team that's 1-1. They beat Appleton West at 40-14 this past Friday night. What do you know about the Patriots?
Well, the Patriots pose a problem or a challenge, I should say, in running the triple option. So it's always difficult to prepare for that offense. So we're doing the best that we possibly can to prepare for it. It's always really hard to simulate in practice with the scout team because none of our guys have ran it before. We know that they're going to play hard. They're going to play fast. They have some confidence coming in this year, they're a lot better team than they were last year.
Any injuries for the Cardinals, Sam, coming into the Appleton East game coming up on Friday night?
Not yet. None that I know of besides a few bumps and bruises, which are typical at this time of year.
Sure, you bet. All right, Sam, best of luck coming up on Friday night. We'll see you at the field, okay?
Thank you.
All right, take care. That's Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, back with more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show coming up next here on Radio Plus Video Sports. This is our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports teams. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today with Fondy Family Dental.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank, locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on bristolmorganbank.com.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a 4th generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name is Mary, and I was treated at the New Medical Center for knee pain. I couldn't walk long distances, stand up from a chair easily, or do stairs well. Now I can do all of these things and walk 2 miles.
Hi, my name is Linda. I was treated at the New Medical Center for pain in both of my knees, and it has made a huge difference. I couldn't walk up the stairs. I couldn't get up and down easily off the floor after playing with my grandkids. Getting up off the couch at night was difficult. Now I can do all of that. Right now I have no pain in my knees. I would definitely recommend this procedure to anybody who has pain in their knees, and I would recommend that you do it sooner rather than later.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Welcome back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. The Patriots and the Cardinals tonight. Part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We get a chance to check out the Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Bauer Chiropractic got pain. See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer, Bauer Chiropractic, voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. And having a chance to chat with Sam Pluker a little bit earlier this week. Didn't mention the concussion for the Fond du Lac Cardinals to Duran, so number 10 is out for the Cardinals. That's an interesting injury, of course, that was suffered in the first game, actually, did not play last week, might play next week, but he's in sweats on the sidelines. Again, Rocky Duran is out, and Luke Wayner is also out for the Fond du Lac Cardinals with a broken right hand. He's the starting center. Again, for Fondy, they're moving Matt Roosh to that center position, kind of juggling some things around on the offensive line, Colin.
Well, most offensive linemen growing up learn to play guard, tackle. Center's usually a goofy position, but Matt Roosh played a little bit of center, I think, coming up through the Fond du Lac program, so they should be
played there last year, too. So
yeah.
So that does it for your Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Some keys to today's game, and we had a chance to hear from head coach Pluker during our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Your thoughts here, Cullen, on some keys to tonight's game?
Well, so Appleton East runs the flexbone triple option, and Fond du Lac is going to come. You got to take the dive away early from them. Don't let them set up that inside part of the field, and then when they come out to pitch it, your corners and linebackers have to be willing to hit the quarterback and contain the halfback. For the Cardinals on offense, the Appleton East Patriots play a cover 3 look usually. They like to blitz their corner, so look on a corner blitz to see a throw up top from Steven Schreider.
And you have a little advantage up here because you play for St. Mary Springs Academy, Cullen, and the Ledgers actually scrimmaged the Patriots earlier in August, right, for a scrimmage?
Yeah, they were our first scrimmage of the year. Both of ours first times hitting other people for once, and it was they're strong. They run the ball strong, but they have their weak point is getting attacked through the air on their defense, and the Cardinals so far have been willing to attack through the air.
Fond du Lac, I think, has to start quick as well. You take a look at their season. They have not scored a first quarter touchdown yet this season. So Fondy's going to have to, at some point, fire off and fire off quick here and try to jump on Appleton East and maybe not allow them to get any type of momentum in this football game.
Yeah, momentum's big, and if you score first, you already have the other team scrambling, the coaches yelling before they even get the ball. And the Cardinals, to me, are coming out, and that first quarter, that first 2-3 drives, they are really using as feeling out drives, trying to set up the inside run. And then they're getting their touchdowns through the air later on in the game, second quarter, later drives.
Look out for Chase Nelson, the Appleton East starting quarterback. He's not only the threat through the air, but also the threat on the ground. He's the leading rusher for Appleton East, 25 carries, $108. He does have a couple of rushing touchdowns to go with 3 passing touchdowns. Anthony Burdett mentioned that name for Appleton East. He has got 77 yards on the season. He averages about 9.5 yards per attempt. So he had a couple of touchdowns last week on the ground and receiving against Appleton West. Meanwhile, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, you mentioned the name Steven Schreider. We'll take a look at him. He's got 35 out of 52 for 612 passing yards. He's got 4 touchdowns on the season for Fond du Lac, and that is topping the conference as far as passing yardage goes, and he averages about 12 yards per attempt. He's got 4 passing touchdowns, as we mentioned. Rushing the football, Braden Eigenbrot for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, 61 attempts, 210 rushing yards. He's got touchdown this season as well. Taking a peek at your Baker Cheese starting lineups when we come back as your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues. It's Fondy and Appleton East tonight from Fruth on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Doyle Kelly Dent.
Welcome back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. You see on the screen the Fond du Lac Cardinals sprinting on the football field right now. The standing ovation as the student section jam-packed here at Fruth tonight. The parent and fan and adult section kind of filtering in here. A beautiful night for football, and classes, of course, underway this week for the Fond du Lac School District. Everybody's back in session for Springs, for Winnebago Lutheran Academy, for Fondy, all the area schools back in session. Kind of a tricky weekend. You know, some might be out of town for Labor Day weekend. No matter what you're doing, if you know somebody that wants to catch the game, pass this address along here with our video stream team. Carrie Longry doing a great job. Got Ron down there as well doing camera. So we've got cast and crew here tonight. Nick Rush, Cullen King set to bring you the play-by-play action. We'll take a pause for the national anthem. Come back with your Baker Cheese starting lineups after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at Fondulacsmiles.com.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Les. I've suffered with a bad right knee for 30 years or 40 years. Actually had a knee replacement scheduled, and I looked into this, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. My knee now, 3 months later, is almost like new. I can run up and down stairs. I can sit at a gym watching a basketball game. Really, really happy and pleased with the results. Plan on strongly recommending this to, and I have been recommending this to friends and family who have had joint issues, shoulders, backs, and knees.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Muthig Industries and Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Back here at Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac, Nick Rush, Cullen King set to bring you the action tonight as the Patriots come a-calling to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. Let's start off with your Baker Cheese. First string starting lineup. Start your new career today. BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese. Find out how you can apply today. Again, moving some things around on the offensive line for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Matt Roosh is going to start at the center position. Luke Wayner is out. Cameron Schmidt will be a left tackle. Mason Schnell checks in at right guard. Caleb Kotke is at right tackle. Ethan Bassler, the tight end for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, 6'3", $185 senior, number 13. Ethan Wagner-Lang, 6'5", 185-pound tall receiver, a senior, number 18 for the Cardinals. Tyler Brander, number 2, 5'11", $170. He's a senior, fellow wideout. Max Mengel, a junior, 215-pound fullback, number 44. Braden Eigenbrod, 5'10", $175, a senior, number 16. And the starting quarterback for the Cardinals, leading passer in the Valley Conference, 6'2", $175, number 1, Steven Schreider. And, of course, Fond du Lac is coached by Sam Pluker, and Appleton East is coached by Mark Kromenacher. Patriots in their white jerseys, jerseys there, blue pants, and the red stripe down the right and left leg. Fond du Lac Cardinals in their black uniforms, black jerseys, black pants, striped with those white on the up and down white helmets. Opening kickoff presented by Right Way Home Improvement, doors and gutters, roofs and siding. Right Way Home Improvement has it covered. Kick off your home project today and visit rightwaybuilt.com. The kicker is Tay Derrico, and he will get set to kick it away. I beg your pardon, is Brian Badula, kicker. And a swing of the right leg, and we are underway. End-over-end kick is going to back up to the 5-yard line, up to the 10, to the 15, angling his way to the 20-yard line. Got a seam up to the 30-yard line, tripped up, and finally gets ripped down. Good return by the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Tanner Dolsky, and Fondy starts off with pretty good field position.
Yeah, they got good field position to start off after the return by Tanner Dolsky. That kid is fast. Expect to see him tonight on jet sweeps, routes over the middle, and even a little bit of wildcat quarterback.
Fond du Lac starts at their own 34-yard line, getting final instruction from the Fondy coaching staff and head coach Sam Pluker in his first season at the helm. Ball is at the near hash. They'll run a couple of wideouts both ways for the Cardinals. And Schreider has got Eigenbrod at the backfield.
New formation for the Cardinals.
Yep. Got four down linemen for the Patriots. The handoff to Eigenbrod. He'll tiptoe his way, try to get back to the original line. Maybe he's got a yard on the carry.
I mean, that's how Braden usually starts the game, 1-2 yard carries, and he'll just wear away at that defense, and then he'll pop off the 16, 17-yard runs later in the game.
There's a big boy in there for Appleton East. That's Morgan Vincent, 6'4", 300. Clog it up the middle right there. Look out for that.
It's a big nose tackle.
Eigenbrod to the left-hand side of Schreider on a 2nd down and 8. Looking to pass, Schreider throwing. He's got his receiver to the 50-yard line. That's Ethan Wagner laying, tiptoeing to the 45 to the 40-yard line. Ripped down. Fond du Lac, first down.
Well, the Cardinals took advantage of the cover 3 defense. Their corners and safeties are off about 15 yards. Just ran a curl and let him run. Let Ethan run.
We'll go Wagner laying on a gain of 25 yards. And we go on a first down to the 41-yard line. Fond du Lac with their 3rd play of this offensive drive. Trips to the left-hand side, and Schreider looking to pass down the middle. Tapped to, oh, no, he's got his receiver. I thought it was tapped away for a moment, but the pass is complete. That'll be Tyler Brandner.
That's a quick strike down the field by the Cardinals. Exactly what we talked about in the pregame show, them striking quick.
30-yard pickup, and that is a total of 55 yards already for the Cardinals quarterback, and this one again goes to Brandner. Receivers are both ways for the Cardinals. Man in motion coming near side. They pitch it to him. Here he comes on the right side. Ripped down by Appleton East. And Brandner got it to the 5, gain of 4.
Not their usual guy in that play. Usually they go Dolsky on the little jet touch pass going forward.
Brandner's going forward there. And we've got a 4-yard pickup. So again, Brandner got 30 yards on that. He's got 34 receiving yards. And this one is on a 2nd down and goal to go. Man in motion near side. Schreider will give it to Eigenbrod, right-hand side, and can't get the corner. Gobbled up by the Patriots defense, led by number 58 for Appleton East. And that's going to be Charlie Wendland, senior.
The ref on the left side had a flag against.
That'll be a hold.
No, it was quick right away. It was on the Cardinals. Ref declined it, illegal formation.
Okay. And penalty is declined, so they'll lose the down. 3rd down and goal to go, working from the 5-yard line. So Eigenbrod gets nothing there on the decline.
I'm looking at these this top side. You have 6'5" Ethan Wagner laying against the a lot smaller corner, number 4 for the
Looking right at him. Here he throws. Into the end zone. Is that in? Yes, it is for a touchdown, Fond du Lac. Called it right away, Cullen. Ethan Wagner-Lang hauling it in from 6 yards away, and the Cardinals draw first blood up 6-0 Fondy on your Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Well, it's their first quarter touchdown of the year. Took them 3 games.
Yes, it was. Ethan Wagner-Lang with 4 completions on this drive, and he's passing for 65 yards in that first quarter.
Quick drive, went through the air and scored.
Here's the swing of the right leg. It's up, and it is good. And Fond du Lac scores first, again up 7-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. A break. Back with more coming up next on Radio Plus Video Sports. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays. And that's going to go 66 yards.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
6 plays, spans 66 yards, and Ethan Wagner-Lang gets a 6-yard touchdown reception, and for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, they score first. What a drive by Fond du Lac, and nice passing, nice crispness down, it's easy for you to say, Colin, down the field, but Fondy scores there.
Christmas in September.
Yeah. Schreider with 4 completions, 4 of 4, 65 yards on that drive.
Yeah, good drive by the Cardinals. Went deep twice, and then a little jet pass, and then a slant route.
End over end taken at the 10 to the 15. Special teams down the field. Tries to get away, can't get much. Number 22, Alex Hanneman, is the receiver, and Rory Schmidt, the senior, making a nice special teams tackle, and Appleton East starts first.
Saw his dad walking the dog today on my drive here.
Who was walking faster?
The dog was more walking him.
Okay, all right. 7-0 Fond du Lac. We'll see Nelson and Burdett getting involved. Now they'll go from under center. Chase Nelson, their quarterback. They shift formation here. Ball is from the 16-yard line as we start this drive for the Patriots. In motion, they give it up the right side, left side, I should say, for number 4, and that's Tyler Motil.
I mean, that's what Appleton East is going to do. They're going to run the flex bone. They're going to run triple option. They're going to run little blast and power probably.
15-yard run on first down by Motil. And they move the sticks. 31-yard line where the ball is right now. Getting bunched in tight. 3 backs to choose from, and they will keep himself, does Nelson. And Nelson will get about 6 on the play.
That's just a midline play. You're reading your 3-technique tackle. If he comes down, quarterback's ducking up behind. If he comes upfield, you're giving it to your dive back.
Second play of the drive coming up here. Third play of the drive. After that one went for 7 yards by Nelson. You'll see Nelson keep. He is the leading rusher on this Appleton East team. Again, bunched in tight are the Patriots. Bundy's got to account for that in the box. Nelson puts Burdett in motion, keeps himself, and he'll scoot his way almost to midfield, get across midfield, Colin, get a first down.
Yeah, so, I mean, put a lot of guys in the box, you have more people to block, but also they're putting more guys in the box, so you have more guys to block. You're going to see that a lot tonight. You're going to see 6 keeping up, coming up the middle, right behind his running back. And he's going to pick up the chains. The guy's a good runner.
Got some good blocks out on the Fondy linebackers. He's got 19 rushing yards so far, does quarterback Nelson. And Appleton East is on the move as well after they started their drive at their own 16-yard line. Burdett put into motion, and they'll give it to Mattil. Mattil now spinning his way out of a block, gets bashed over the 45-yard line, scoots his way. They'll give him forward motion to the 45 on a gain of 4.
That kid at number 4 looks like a tough runner so far. He's playing the fullback spot, so you know he's a good blocker, and he's going to get the tough yards when they need him.
Haven't given it to Burdett yet. He was, again, a good back last week for Appleton East in their victory over Appleton West. Had a couple of rushing touchdowns, a couple of receiving touchdowns, over 100 all-purpose yards, receiving and rushing for the Patriots.
That is the triple option scheme, so he does get the longer yards coming off as like a pitchback.
Keeper again for Nelson. Stacked up before he hits the first down stick after a gain of a couple on the play. Third down coming up for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Patriots are not scared of this. This is exactly what they want to do. They want 3-4 yards every play, and they're getting a first down. That's how they play football. They want to control the clock.
Nelson with 23 rushing yards so far on this drive. Drive started all the way back at the 16-yard line. Reminder that Fondy leads 7-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Another quarterback keeper, Nelson. I think he got enough. That'll be close.
I think he got it.
Yep, officials point to a first down. And Nelson gets across the sticks there and picks up about 4 yards. And, 2 yards, says Tim Hansen to my right, the PA announcer here at Fruth. 2 yards, first down for the Patriots. Reminder, this game is sponsored by your Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Patrick Elliston. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Cullen, Appleton East not going away after the Fond du Lac quick score in the first quarter here.
Oh, no, they're not. They're going to fight with this triple option scheme all night.
Good tackle in the backfield by number 90 for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That's Brendan Cole. On your programs here at Fruth, it's listed as number 67, but Brendan Cole is number 90 tonight.
Must have forgot his jersey at home or something.
They've tried to correct this, I think, for the last 3 weeks, and they haven't gotten it right yet. But, we'll just make a note of it here. No gain on the play.
I mean, it's good you have people making the programs, though. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Fast-moving first quarter. Got about 5.5 left to play in this first quarter. Under center is Nelson. Got a wide-out split to the far side of your screen. White shirts on the move. And here's Nelson again, and another good tackle. Good job defensively. They stayed home. They contained the corner. Cullen, they came and crashed down to make a tackle.
That's exactly what defensive coaches teach against an option team. Attack the mesh point. Don't allow them to get outside of you. And even if the quarterback doesn't have the ball, hit him so it makes him not want to run the ball the rest of the night.
Nelson's got 26 yards on the ground. He's got a 1-yard pickup on that play. Reminder, the email address up here in the box is rpvideosports@gmail.com. rpvideosports@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Radio Plus roll call coming at you later on tonight, too. Nelson with a 3rd down and 9. In motion comes a Patriot, and they will give it to Mattil. And he will get what he can and be short of the first down.
It was a good run, but after the play, after the handoff, if you watch 6 and 23, they're carrying out their fake, and it drew about 3 Fondy defenders towards their direction, thinking they had the ball. I mean, as a triple option quarterback, you like to see the kid's doing everything correctly.
We got 4th down and 4. Let's see what the Fondy defense dials up here. Chase Nelson looking to the sidelines for a play. This drive started all the way back at the Appleton East 16-yard line. Opportunity for the Fond du Lac Cardinals to get some momentum back. In motion goes Mattil. They stop play here.
They're not calling a play, and they're trying to draw the Cardinals off sides. They might take a delay of game and punt. Oh.
And here's play action. He'll dump it across the middle, and that's incomplete.
He took a shot, though, by Isaiah Jones, got in the backfield and pressured the pass to make it an errant throw.
Alex Henneman was the intended receiver down the middle, out of the backfield for the Patriots, and a turnover on downs. And Fond du Lac takes the football over leading 7-0. Good defensive stand by Fondy as they let some yards go down the field, but nonetheless, they get a turnover on downs.
Well, I mean, that's how East is going to play. They're going to get their yards, but as long as the Cardinals bend and don't break, they will get their stops throughout the night. And the thing about the Appleton East offense is they are going to suck time off the clock and use their offense kind of as a defense to keep the Cardinal offense off the field.
Here's Schreider throwing left side. Got a receiver. Gobbled up there. Bunch of white shirts tackling. And Tanner Dulski. And here's a late flag that came in. Maybe some jawing over on that far sideline.
Could be a sideline warning, too.
Pass goes for 9 yards. That's the 5th completion by Schreider. Football game after a 9-yard pickup. And Schreider has 74 yards in passing so far in the first quarter. Officials will take a look here. And
a disconcerting act was the call.
So they'll push that back. I think that's a 15-yarder. Disconcerting act?
Yeah, that was the call.
We'll go with that, says Tim Hansen.
The first one for us here at Fruth Field. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Okay, I had to trust him on that. I don't look at the program here. They give you the signals from the officials.
That's not a call against the offense. A disconcerting act is when the defensive team is trying to draw the offensive team offside by mimicking the cadence.
Play action Schreider down the middle. Got a receiver. Covered up there. Good play by the Cardinals as they get some of that back. And that was Fondy's number 44, his first reception of the night. Max Mengel, the fullback for the Cardinals.
So with this cover 3 defense and them being off, the Cardinals are going to throw a lot of hitches tonight. 4 verticals, try to get a guy open between the safety and the corner in their zone. But this is Braden Eigenbroek territory.
And there's a handoff to Eigenbroek. And he will get a Fondy first down. There's a pickup of about 4, needed 2, moving the sticks another. First down presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. First down means move the chains, presented by your Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them and then call the movers.
Cardinal offense is looking high-powered, looking to keep the balance between the run and the pass tonight.
Eigenbroek has 6 yards on 3 carries so far. He's to the left-hand side of Schreider. Mengel in motion, stays in the backfield, and here comes Schreider. Schreider gets ripped down by number 58 for Appleton East. And that's Charlie Wendland.
I don't know if he was reading anything or if the play was for him to duck up behind, but they used Mengel kind of as a distraction, lead blocking for Eigenbroek, and try to duck Schreider out the other end. It's the first time we've seen the Cardinals call that and try to use Schreider's legs.
Looked almost like a read option play, but they stayed home and made the tackle. Here's Schreider on second down, throwing near side. He's got Ethan Wagner-Lang ripped out of bounds. Gets to the 30-yard line. Nice pickup on the play of 23.
Ethan Wagner-Lang is just such a big target. He's 6'5", senior, and he's the corners tonight for Appleton East are 5'10" and 5'9". So look to see a lot of jump balls and balls up top to Ethan Wagner-Lang.
48 yards for Ethan Wagner-Lang receiving. Schreider's got over a hundo. Here's Eigenbroek right side, tiptoeing his way to the sidelines, gets shoved out of bounds. And Kelvin Mullins, correction, 15, coming near side here.
Kelvin Mullins, he runs a 4.42 40. He is a fast football player.
That's pretty quick. So Mullins gets 8. And the Cardinals with $140 left to play in the first quarter.
Second and short. You can see the Cardinals taking a deep shot here.
There's a handoff. Left-hand side, Eigenbroek will get a yard or so. Eigenbroek's 5th carry.
The one thing I've noticed a lot about the Cardinals, though, they don't run Eigenbrot outside. They either, if they want to get him outside, they're hitting him on screen passes, but it's a lot of try to run between the guard and the center gap and try to get him with his head down. He's a powerful running back. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he is powerful.
Receivers both ways for the Cardinals. Got double receivers near side here. Schreider hands off Eigenbrot for a tough yard. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Fondy first down coming at you.
He does not get tackled for a loss very often. He's at least picking up a yard or two. He puts his head down and tries to power through it.
Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Fondy with a 7-0 lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Email address up here on the box is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. First and 10, new set of sticks for the Cardinals, working from the Appleton east side of the 50 at the 20-yard line. Flag on the play.
False start against the right guard of the Cardinals.
And push it back here. And we will redo this. First and 15 now with 31 seconds left to play. And Fondy scored on a 6-play, 66-yard drive, a 6-yard pass to Ethan Wagner-Lang as they hauled it in as Fondy scored on their first offensive possession. Then the defense held Appleton East after they got some yardage, but they turned them over on downs a couple of minutes ago. Shotgun pass to Schreider, throwing middle of the field. That's caught, hold into the end zone. Short of it. Ethan Wagner-Lang gets tripped up at the 1. Gain of 24 on the play.
It's a good route, good throw by Schreider to get down there. Clock's running out here to end the first quarter. The Cardinals are trying to get up to the line quick to get the ball off.
72 yards so far for Ethan Wagner-Lang in the football game. $129 through the air for Schreider here in the quarter. And the first quarter retires, as we do as well, for a break. Back after this 1-minute timeout. Fondy Cardinal football versus Appleton East tonight. Radio Plus Video Sports.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Back here at Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac, Nick Rush, Cullen King. Email address remains rpvideosports@gmail.com. Got the Coons clan here tonight. Got my wife and kids checking out the game as well on a beautiful Friday night. Who else do we see? Jenna Johnson. She's up in the house as well. Not sure where her studly husband is, but I'll leave that to the imagination. First and goal from the 1. Cardinals on the move. Drive started back around the 32-yard line. Fond du Lac in Appleton East territory. Eigenbrot, left-hand side, Schreider in motion. They flip it up the middle, gets stacked up. Did he get in? Leading his way forward, and no.
Confusing play call. I mean, the Patriots were in a goal line defense and tried to run out or pass it on the quick touch outside, and Cardinals only have 5 guys blocking, so I don't know if that one was going to work when I saw it right away. I thought maybe they were throwing the ball. They got everyone spread out and trying to run it, but
Brandner got the little pitch there and couldn't make anything happen, really.
Right.
Again, Eigenbrot, right-hand side of Schreider. Shotgun, hand it to Eigenbrot. Spinning his way, and he stopped short again. Can't get in.
I would not be surprised if they go Wagner Lane in like the back corner of the end zone on these short corners.
3rd and goal to go, working from the 1. Again, Brandner's a little pitch didn't go anywhere. Eigenbro didn't go anywhere this time. Let's see if the third time's the charm for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, working from deep in Appleton East territory.
I think they're going back to Eigenbro.
Schreider takes it himself. The throw to the end zone. Touchdown. Fond du Lac Cardinals. Corbin Hanrahan.
I think that's his first catch of the year, and it's a half-yard touchdown.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool for him. Again, Schreider with his second touchdown of the football game. He's got 130 passing yards so far. Fond du Lac Cardinals jump up 14-0. That comes at the 10:46 mark left to play in the second quarter.
Yeah, a good drive by the Cardinals.
Eigenbro's kick is up and good, and we'll take a short break. Coming back to Fruth after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurant, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Welcome back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. Cardinals up 14-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Appleton East, Cullen, didn't win a game last year. However, they were competitive. 3 games last year for the Patriots decided by 10 points or less.
Yeah, I mean, just because you aren't winning games doesn't mean you're not battling to win games. You know, sometimes it's a bad bounce here or there.
Fond du Lac special teams unit is there to drop them, and Appleton East takes over with their second offensive drive of the football game, and they'll work from the from the Appleton East 15-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, expect to see more of the same from the Patriots. They're going to try to run triple option down the field.
The Patriots head coach Mark Kromenacher says that they have pretty good speed for Appleton East, and you can see that tonight. Defensive back Tay Derrico, first team all-conference from a year ago. He's a defensive player, a defensive cornerback for Appleton East. The Patriots come a-calling again, and that handoff goes to number 44, Dawson Lee, his first carry of the football game.
We have yet to see them get the ball to 23, Anthony Burdett, yet.
And he's in the game. He's in the lineup.
Maybe they're using him as a key guy and trying to run it the other way, and then when they adjust, they'll finally get him the ball.
8-yard pickup for Lee. 2nd down and 2, approaching the 10-minute mark left to play here in the first half. Chase Nelson puts man in motion, and they will give it to Maytill.
So the Appleton East offense.
Lee, I'm sorry, what the carry. Yep.
The Appleton East offense. You see the service academies run it. Army, Navy, Air Force, and at St. Mary Springs we run a version of it, of course, and it's usually when you don't have as much practice time or smaller linemen that you can't run like a power scheme or throw the ball a little more, and a lot of teams have put it to success over the years, and you're kind of seeing it tonight that they can chunk the ball down the field.
Play action, throwing for a screen. Ripped down, arm tackle. Fond du Lac Cardinals draw it to him. And that's Corbin Hanrahan there to bring him down, but a nice pass to Tyler Maytill again.
Number 4, Maytel, he's a tough guy to bring down. He runs hard, and he's a bigger dude. He's not the tallest, but he looks like he's got some weight on him. And it's going to be tough for the Fondy DBs to bring down tonight because they're taking your D linemen away and trying to wash up your linebackers in some kind of over the middle with blocking and double teams getting upfield. And it's really on your secondary to bring down a lot of the ball carriers when a team runs triple option.
Maytil to a 9-yard gain all the way up to the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 1 for Appleton East. Again, moving to the right side. That's toward the south end zone here at Fruth in the first half. And there's Chase Nelson on the option. Takes it himself, and Cullen's got a first down.
Yeah, I mean, he's looks to be the focal point of the ball carrying tonight, and so far, I mean, they've only had 1.5 drives, and he runs the ball well. He's got some speed on him, and he's not afraid to run up the middle.
Nelson carrying it again. 8-yard pickup on that play. And Nelson will scoot ahead. He has 34 rushing yards in this game so far. And Appleton East started this drive back at the 15-yard line, getting a couple of first downs and moving the sticks here and getting things going on the ground.
Right, and I think the Cardinal defense is struggling with it because they don't see an offense like this very often. They're used to playing a lot of spread teams, a lot of I zone run schemes against each other, but they get to see some old-school flex bone triple option.
Looked like 2 were carrying the football as Nelson didn't want to cough it up and give it up. Nelson will keep it, and there's a minimal gain on the play, maybe 1. 2nd down and 9.
I mean, that's how the Cardinals have to play it. They have to try to attack that dive and attack the mesh point of the option to try to disrupt the running game.
Appleton East again 0-9 last year. Fond du Lac beat them last year 54-8 was the final. 2020 in the spring alternate season went 4-3. 2019 they did make the playoffs that year, went 6-4, lost to DC Everest 47-41 in a tight game there. And they'll pitch it. Fond du Lac not fooled, ripping him down. Alex Hanneman.
Oh, that was Caleb Nels coming up to make a good play on the pitchback. And I think that's the Cardinals' plan tonight is have the cornerbacks try to take away the pitchback and enforce some pain and hold them inside and not allow them to get outside of anyone, because when they get outside, that's when the big plays come. Yeah, they're going to chunk 2, 3. They're not going to do that all the way down the field running up the middle. They're going to want to get out to the pitch, get the big play, but Nels makes a good play. And, I mean, he's seen a lot like this before. He grew up, went to elementary and middle all the way through spring, so he's seen an offense similar to this growing up playing football.
Receivers are both ways here for the Cardinals. In motion comes near side. Here's Nelson dumping it across the middle, and that's intercepted by the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Ripped by Fondy. Here he comes, far side. Fond du Lac Cardinals in business again. And that was picked off by Caleb Nails for the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
Make a tackle on the play before, come out and get an interception. But on our side, they're running a slant with a wheel behind it, and he had the wheel route, but I'm sure he was looking his number 1 to the left running a curl, but I don't know if that's what the play call was. I mean,
it looked like there wasn't anybody near it.
No, I mean, we all make mistakes like that. I made one last week on the same exact play, kind of a slant with a wheel route, and just made the wrong decision. You can't dread on it, though. You got to come out your next drive and try to take advantage of it. The Cardinals starting with short field. I'm sure they're taking a deep shot here quick into this drive because that's what they've had success with.
6:06 left to play in the first half. Schreider and the offense back on the field. They'll give it to Eigenbrot. Nope. Yep, give it to Eigenbrot right side. Wagner Lang gets it down to about the 27. Gain of 11.
Yeah, good throw there by Schreider over the middle with Ethan Wagner Lane on a dig route. And I don't think anyone tonight's going to be able to cover Ethan Wagner Lane. He is a really good wide receiver, and I keep saying he's a big body. He's hard to bring down.
4 receptions, 83 yards for Wagner Lang so far in the first half. And they're going to pitch it for Fondy up to the 25, rips his way down to the 23-yard line. And for Fondy, they're near halfway to the first down marker. Tanner Dolsky gets a little pitch there.
The Cardinals tonight you come out and they're running the same 4 or 5 plays, and they run them very well, but they run them out of every formation they have. And I mean, they don't have a big formation set. They run with this H-back. They'll go trips and double twins, but besides that, they run pretty much every play at every set.
Eigenbrot gets it up the A-gap. And we'll get near a first down. I think that's short of it. Third down coming up for the Cardinals as we crawl past the 5-minute mark left to play in the first half.
And that's one thing tonight. The clock is going to move quick with Appleton East's style of play, and even the Cardinals like to run the ball, and if you're not throwing incompletions, the clock's going to stay running.
Third down and 2.
This is usually where they're giving Eigenbrot the ball. Let him get those 2 yards that he's going to get every time.
Schreider will put Dolsky in motion. They'll give it to Eigenbrot. Eigenbrot bouncing his way out of an arm tackle, gets ripped down for a Fond du Lac first down. They move the sticks from Addison Jones Real Estate. Call them, then call the movers. Addison Jones Real Estate Company.
That's a nice, powerful run. He even when he went down, he delivered the blow to the tackler.
Eigenbrot's got 16 yards, and he's got 8 carries so far. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Reminder that your halftime trivia is on the way from Taco Bell. rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com.
The Appleton East defensive line is got a lot of. They got a C gap wide open. I don't know.
Mangle in motion. Eigenbrot bouncing his way outside. Meets a backer to bring him down. And there we hear the name defensively. First team all-conference from a season ago, Tay Derrico. And he was the first guy to him to make a stop. And also Chase Schultz came up for the Patriots.
So far, the Patriots are doing a good job of taking away Fond du Lac's inside run game. I mean, it's opening them up for the pass, but, sometimes you throw an incompletion. Things happen, and they're trying to take away that inside run.
Double receivers, twins out near side here. They put Mangle in motion to the far side of the formation, and there's a play action here. Schreider throwing end zone, yes, in for a touchdown. Are the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Ethan Wagner Lang again for Fondy.
He is the #1 target in the Cardinal offense. Oh, no, correction. That was 15 on the catch. Kelvin Mullins.
Mullins on the catch, okay.
Yeah. Fast speed receiver making a play in the red zone.
Extra point kick is up, and it is good. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals are up 21-0 now on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. We'll take a minute break, back at 1 after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
I think what keeps people coming back to Holiday is our people. Taking care of the customer is everybody's focus.
Working together as a team.
Delivering exceptional customer care.
It's what we do. I know a great team when I experience it, and Team Holiday is one of the best.
Get here and get more truck or SUV for your buck, enticing offers, and more for your trade on a new or GM certified pre-owned Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Don't score.
Welcome back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. Appleton East off to the races is Tay Derrico. Derrico got tripped up eventually by number 11 for the Cardinals in Jacob Haller. And Haller brings him down, but Appleton East with a big return. That kick was all the way to the goal line. So a return of 83 yards.
That kid took off like Usain Bolt. He was gone, and Cardinal tackling was not the greatest. I mean, the kid's fast, but I got a score update for everyone else from around the area in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. The Campbellsport Cougars are up 14-13 on the Mayville Cardinals with 10:13 remaining in the second quarter.
That's a good matchup there.
Yes, it is. Campbellsport did beat Mayville last game of the season last year to make it a three-way tie for the Flyweight Conference between St. Mary Springs, Mayville, and Campbellsport.
Flyweight Conference season kicking off here. Laconia draws Springs tomorrow night. Watch that game video streamed live at RadioPlusInfo.com.
So the one thing the Appleton East Patriots are going to need to kind of pick up the gas a little bit here. There's 2:20 left on the clock, and their offense isn't very punchy. They're not very quick. They try to control the clock, but they got to score to go up before half and try to get a little momentum back after the big kick return.
You'd probably want to try to get Derrico involved in the offense, being he is so quick.
Yeah, but I don't know if they really have a spot for him right now on the offense. I mean, I've seen him in there a couple times playing wide out.
Nelson ducks in and will hand off. Fondy Cardinal defense rips him down, led by number 6 on the tackle, Jeremiah McGee. This junior linebacker came up. And Tyler Mattil. No gain
on the field.
And we'll take it with the teams. A minute break, back in 1 minute after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tony. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
3rd and 9 for the Patriots out of the timeout. Fondy's first charged timeout of the half. Got a 21-0 lead. Appleton East with 2 twins. Far side, ball toward this side of the hash. And there's a pass. And there's, again, involved in it is 0 in Tay Derrico.
I think that's the spot they use him at, catching screen passes, on the, especially on a bubble screen where he's getting outside right away. And the kid showed some speed on that kick return, and they're going to try to keep using that speed, I think, probably as the game goes on.
1st and goal. They work from the 6-yard line after a 10-yard pickup as the clock continues to melt away here in the first half. Appleton East starts the second half with the football. Here's Chase Nelson on the QB keeper. And he'll get it near the goal line. Still on his feet to the end zone. Touchdown. I thought they were going to blow that thing dead, but he kept his feet moving, and Chase Nelson gets into the far pylon.
That is a tough run there by the quarterback.
Nelson did a great job.
Nelson, yeah, he kept his head down, kept it turning on. A QB sneak from the 4 or 5 yard line, thinking they could pick it up and, got the score. But here's the thing, the Cardinal offense scores fast, and they're getting the ball with 1:02 to go in the half. They could score to make it 28, whatever it's going to be, or 28, whatever, if they make the 28-7 if they make this kick.
Kick is up, and it is good for Appleton East's Brian Badalla. Take a minute break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. Appleton East into the deficit now. Cardinals up 21-7 after a 6-yard QB keeper by Chase Nelson along the left-hand side. Here's the run-up and the kick. And there's a short squib kick. It's taken by Fond du Lac to midfield. Ripped down as he crosses midfield is Ethan Wagner-Lang, part of the Hands group there on the first stop there. And Fondy's got pretty good field position, Cullen.
Well, they probably switched off their kick return team this week after the 2 pooch kicks they didn't pick up against Franklin, and they got Ethan Wagner-Lane and I think it was Corbin Hanrahan on our near side there in that spot. And East saw that on film and tried to take advantage of it, but the Cardinals made an adjustment, and why not get your best receiver out there to be on the Hands team?
58 seconds left to play. rpvideosports@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. That's our Taco Bell halftime trivia email as well. Give you a shot to win.
So Cardinals starting on Appleton East side of the 50. They score quick. I mean, this is what the Cardinals asked for.
47-yard line where the football is now. They stop play. Flag flies.
Delay of the game.
Be against Fondy. They'll march it back 5 yards.
You could see it. They had a little miscommunication on the sideline of formation alignment.
Appleton North and Kaukauna hook up tonight. Appleton West and DC Everest. Neenah and Oshkosh West, Oshkosh North, and Kimberly. Again, doing bad with the Fox Valley. Fondy in motion. Behind the 50-yard line. Play action. Here's a screen pass. Ethan Wagner-Lane. They dump it to him. Wagner-Lane still tiptoeing. He's got a first down. He's off to the races right side. Ethan Wagner-Lane finally gets shoved out of bounds.
That was a great play call. Play action. Get the defense flowing one way and throw a tunnel screen back the other. And Ethan Wagner-Lane's a tough man to bring down.
That is his 5th reception. From the 48-yard line all the way down field. And speaking of downfield, throwing downfield to the end zone. Intercepted. That was picked off by number 2 in Chase Schultz, the senior.
Schreider took it. It took a nice hit on that play, though. I mean, I give him credit for being able to get the ball downfield that far and take the hit. But not something the Cardinals wanted. They wanted to end with points on the half.
Three touchdowns for Schreider and a pick. Got 36 seconds left to play. You had some momentum going there, and you thought maybe you take a shot downfield after the nice completion, after that 32-yard completion. But
yeah, I mean,
fortune's not your way.
Nah, it's football. Things happen. I wouldn't be surprised if East just takes a kneel and kneels out the half.
Chase Nelson ducks in, and in motion they go. And they're going to hand the football off now. And that handoff goes to Tyler Mattill.
A trap play.
And he'll lose something on it. And I think Appleton, East End, Fondy are both content to kind of let this thing tick away with about 10 seconds left to play here in the half.
East is lining it up quick, though. They want to run one more play, and they're probably going to take a shot downfield.
And they stop play. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Timeout with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Back to Fruth here. 4 seconds left to play. 21-7 Cardinals. On defense with the lead, though.
And now they'll take a knee.
Yep. Knee is taken. We'll take a halftime break. Your halftime score, Cardinals 21, Patriots 7 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Holiday Automotive highlights brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. That's coming up. And your Talk About Trivia is on the way, too, on Radio Plus Video Sports. On the way next.
Condex Corporation in Elmira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assemblers, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Elmira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing: satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
I think the thing that makes Holiday worth the trip is the people inside the building.
They all share a common goal of taking care of the customer.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the customer experience so much better.
Navigate today's car market with confidence and drive inspired with Team Holiday on your side. Say yes to enticing offers and get more for your trade. Choose one that's in stock today or reserve one that's on the way.
Find yours and discover the difference.
At Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. The Cardinals, Colin, lead 21-7 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I thought the Cardinals moved the ball well through the air. They were chunking plays down the field, and the interception at the end of the half, you just forget about it. It didn't happen. It was an extra drive that you probably didn't think you were going to have. Appleton East stuffed the Fond du Lac inside run well, and we're trying to use their scheme down the field. They were chunking yards, and they stalled out a couple times, and but that last run by the quarterback for Appleton East, just powering it through and getting his head down and scoring a touchdown.
Taking a peek at your scoring here in the first half of action. Fond du Lac Cardinals up 7-0 after a nice drive that spanned 66 yards over 6 plays. Ethan Wagner-Lang hauled it in from 6 yards away. Fond du Lac then went up 14-0 at the 10:46 mark of the second quarter. Hanrahan with a 1-yard touchdown reception. 21-0 Fond du Lac, a Mullins 6-yard reception. And then 21-7 after Chase Nelson took it in from 6 yards away to get back within striking distance for the Fond du Lac, or for Appleton East. For Fond du Lac on the ground, Braden Eigenbrot, 9 carries, 15 yards. Ethan Wagner-Lang receiving 5 receptions, 116 yards, and a touchdown. Pretty good half for him. 13 completions for Schreider, 188 yards, and 3 touchdowns compared to just 1 interception. Mullins, 2 receptions, 14 yards, and a touchdown, and Hanrahan with that 1-yard touchdown reception spanning a yard, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals again lead 21-7. Meanwhile, Appleton East, 8 carries, 41 yards, and a touchdown for Chase Nelson, starting quarterback. Mattil, 5 carries for 24 yards. Mattil also has a 9-yard reception as well. Nelson, just 2 receptions, or 2 completions, that is, for 19 yards in that first half of play. We'll take another brief break, and we'll come back with more, part of your Holiday Automotive Highlight radio program on the way next. Holiday Automotive, worth the trip.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from the C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
What can I get for $5?
You could become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Back to Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac, doing a great job. The marching band of Fond du Lac High School putting on a great show here for the Fondy faithful. Cardinals lead again 21-7 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And time to check in with your Taco Bell trivia. Taco Bell now hiring in Fond du Lac at the East and West Johnson Street locations. First correct email wins. Email address to use, again, is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. According to wissports.net, again, that's the website, that's the source, wissports.net, how many teams from the Valley are ranked? Again, how many teams from the Valley are ranked here tonight? That's a trivia question. I told you, Colin, so you can't answer. I told you when we were discussing this, but
yeah,
it's more than one. Put it that way. More than one.
True.
From the Valley Football Association. How many teams are ranked from the Valley Football Association? Division 1 in the state of Wisconsin. How many teams are ranked? rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's the email address. Give us an email in. First correct email in wins. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. Some other area scores. Lemira leads Winnebago Lithard Academy 14-7 at Lemira. That's a tight game there. Randolph leads Fall River Rio. Oakfield in action on 8-man football tonight as well. Got a Mayville and Campbellsport score yet?
Should be coming in the next minute or two here.
Okay, all right. Again, the email address, rpvideosports@gmail.com. How many teams from the Valley Football Association are ranked in the state in Division 1 from wissports.net? Give you a hint. They rank them 1 through 10. So that's your hint. Let's take a break. We'll come back after this with the second half on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a 4th generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name's Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
Tom Rooks, congratulations, is our winner of our Taco Bell trivia. Taco Bell, again, hiring in Fond du Lac at the East and West Johnson Street locations. Tom Rooks knew that 4 teams are ranked from the Valley Football Association in Division 1 in the state. Let's see if Cullen can guess them. Here's the list right in front of you. Let's see if you can guess who they are. Who are the ranked teams in Division 1 from WisSports.net?
Well, I would have to go Kimberly.
Yep, Kimberly's 2.
Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac is 9.
Appleton North.
They're 8.
And Neenah.
Neenah 7, you bet. Fond du Lac travels to Neenah next week, Friday. And we'll have that game for you right here, video streamed live at RadioPlusInfo.com. McGuanago is number 1 in Division 1, followed by Kimberly 2. Muskego is 3. Bayport's 4. Arrowhead is 5. Franklin, a team that Fond du Lac lost to last week, 1-1. Franklin is number 6, followed by Neenah and Appleton North. Both of those two teams are undefeated at 2-0. Fond du Lac, these Cardinals, number 9 in the state. And Hudson checks in at number 10. They were unranked last week. If you take a look at Division 3, Menasha, a team that's kind of close to our listening area and viewing area, they're ranked number 5. Plymouth is number 10, Division 3. Division 4, Catholic Memorial, the top team there. Back to Division 2, Wanakee is the Warriors, number 2, again in Division 2. Aquinas is number 1 in Division 5. Division 6, the Ledgers. St. Mary Springs Academy are number 1. Coleman's 2. Mondovi is 3. Marquezan is 4. And a team that Springs knocked off last Saturday, Darlington, checks in at number 5. Division 7, Randolph is number 9. And 8-player football from this area, Oakfield is number 8 in 8-player football. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, he looks at it more than I do. But the thing about the rankings is, sometimes they don't, I guess it's a coach's poll, but, not every coach has seen every team play. It's
right.
It's hard to see. It's not like the NCAA where they have their own selection committee.
Yeah. Can be deceiving at times. A big matchup in Division 1, Arrowhead and Kettle Moraine. Division 2 versus Division 1, I should say. That's tonight. Franklin and Racine Case, those two teams doing battle. Germantown and Marquette. Slinger and Homestead tonight. Wanakee, Sun Prairie East. That's a big one because Wanakee, number 1 in Division 2. Sun Prairie East, number 2 in Division 2. Yep. That's a pretty good one.
Yep.
Appleton North and Kaukauna, they're hooking up tonight. Luxembourg Casco and Xavier, Sheboygan Falls and Plymouth. Those two teams are unbeaten. And, of course, Springs takes on Laconia. Ledgers are 2-0. Laconia 1-1. What's the scouting report on Laconia, Colin?
Well, they're going to come hit us hard. They have a really good offensive line, and they have a running back, number 7, Ashton Pike, is going to be their main ball carrier. They run the I-Pro, a lot of fullback dive, a lot of power. They're going to try to run it down our throats, and, I mean...
Traditionally, the Springs-Laconia game has always been physical, and Laconia will try to ground and pound. That's what they do. That's what they've done year in and year out.
The Laconia people don't really like Coach Highland too much. I do have an update from Campbell Sport in Mayville, coming from Sam Lucas. 21-20, Campbell Sport at the half.
21-20, who's ahead?
Campbell Sport.
Okay. Cougars, Cardinals. That matchup is taking place in Mayville at Ray Dunn tonight. Other games of the flyaway, Winnebago Lutheran Academy trails Lemira at the half. What a beautiful facility that is in Lemira, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome. Omro and North Fond du Lac tonight at the Oriole Athletic Complex. Other matchups, Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Kewaskum. Waupun takes on Port Washington, Berlin and Ripon, Bigfoot and Columbus. Fall River Rio and Randolph. Rockets were leading last time we checked. Beaver Dam is in Fort Atkinson tonight. Slinger is at Homestead as well tonight. And tomorrow, I think Laconia and Springs are, I think you're the only game on Saturday around the state.
I mean, isn't it going to be nice in the near future when both high schools, Fond du Lac and Springs, both have that turf?
10-yard line is where the football goes. They hand it now to the 20, up to the 25-yard line, 30-yard line, 35. Almost to the 40-yard line. Again, there is the quick guy, Tay Derrico.
He got tackled by the kicker, Braden Eigenbraut. It isn't really built like a kicker, though, so not surprising that he made the tackle.
Right, a little reverse there for Appleton East as they want to get it in his hands as much as possible in the kick return game.
He has some speed, and he showed it on that one kick return after the Cardinals' third touchdown.
Again, Tom Rux is our winner. Thanks everyone that checked in and played along here tonight. Joe Sandberg says, how many guesses does a guy get? Well, technically 1, but he said 5. That was incorrect. Joe, thanks for watching tonight. Rusty Krzyzanowski checking in as well. Andy Rebeck checking into the broadcast here tonight, too. Thank you so much. Fondy, Cardinal D ripping him to the backfield and down.
That was a great play by Beauchamp to come off as the read man to come down and get the quarterback and tackle him for a loss. Guessing that's a nice halftime adjustment by Coach Pluker.
Loss of 4 yards on the play by Beauchamp. Again, making a big play in that backfield.
I mean, you hear a lot about the head coaches, but you got to give credit to Dakota Herms, the defensive coordinator for the Cardinals, and Justin Budiak, the offensive coordinator for the Cardinals.
Receivers are both ways for Chase Nelson and company. Man in motion. They'll pass it, quick pass over left side. They get another receiver for Derrico. And Derrico tries to turn on the Jets a bit, get to the first down stick. He's short of it, 3rd down and 1 after a 13-yard gain. That's his first receiving, as far as I have here, reception for him. Maybe second one, correction.
Just second, he had a bubble screen down there.
Yep. So we'll go Derrico on that pickup.
Got a lot of the yardage back.
3rd down and 1 from the 47. Chase Nelson will keep himself. And I think he gets a first down. Yeah, they'll get to move the sticks for him. And Appleton East on the move here after they get a really good return. They get a nice pass play to Derrico for 13, and they'll move the sticks for a couple on a first down.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good chunk to pick it up by Appleton East.
Patriots back up at the line. Again, just underway here in the second half of play. And again, they'll hand it off to Appleton East's Mattil. And Mattil doesn't get much. 2nd down for the Cardinals defense.
McGee had a good tackle fill in there to fill the hole to make the tackle.
Substitutions coming in for the Cardinals right now. I'm just wondering if Burkett for Appleton East, Burdett, haven't seen a lot of him involved in here. He was suited up earlier, but on this drive, I don't see him in.
Maybe some nagging injuries.
And Chase Nelson hands football off to Mattil again, gets drilled in the backfield. And bringing him down for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, number 97, Brandon Danor. Danor brings him down.
Cardinals are really starting to fill the running holes of the East offense and tackling behind the line of scrimmage, and I think that's exactly what they dialed up here as the Cardinal defense.
Mattil loses a couple on the play. He's got 18 yards on 7 carries tonight. Leading rusher for Appleton East is their quarterback. 8 carries, 41 yards, and a touchdown for Chase Nelson. 3rd down and 12. 8:30 and change left to play here in the third quarter. Stop a play. Now they start the clock up again.
Something with Derrico's helmet.
Yep, equipment.
Yep.
Nelson looking toward the sidelines. Mattil in the backfield. Watch Derrico. Fumble on the play. Nelson scoops, gets drilled, and dropped back behind the line of scrimmage. Good play by Fondy's number 9, Halden Krieger.
Well, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. They got to get in and mess up the mesh point of the quarterback and running back. And number 6, Jeremiah McGee, got in there and made the hit to force the fumble. And good heads-up play by the quarterback to pick it up.
First punt coming up here for either team. And Chase Nelson to kick it away. There's a low kick, scoop. Nope, let it go at the 18.
The Cardinal offense comes back out now.
Lamira ripped off an 80-yarder moments ago. They lead Winnebago Lutheran Academy 20-7. The Lions do in the Lions Den. They still call it the Lions Den?
Nope.
Probably not.
Nope.
When I went there back in 2000, that was the Lions Den. You don't go to the Lions Den to play there. But not anymore.
It's a beautiful facility.
Yeah, it is.
They did beat us 2 years ago during the COVID season. They had a good senior class that year.
1st and 10 after the punt. Fondy Cardinals. High snap. Schreider regathers. He'll hand the football off now. Fondy Cardinals. Eigenbrot will get to the 21. 3-yard pickup for Fondy. Eigenbrot with his 10th carry. That one scoots again for 3. He's got 18 yards. 2nd and 7. In your opinion, Cullen, does Appleton East look a little bit better than what you played them in the scrimmage?
Yeah, I mean, teams make improvements week to week and especially getting more games in, and their offense looks a lot better.
Eigenbrot through the A-gap. He's got a hole. Eigenbrot's got a 1st down and more for the Cardinals, getting all the way to the 35-yard line. Gain of 14 for the Fondy Cardinals. Another 1st down as we move the chains from Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Addison Jones Real Estate Company.
But I think we are at a little advantage, though, when we play Appleton East, running the same offense that they do. So our defense saw it every day in practice leading up to the scrimmage, and then they know what plays they're going to run and what plays they're going to make.
Longest run for Eigenbrot at 14 yards. Gets Fondy in business with another 1st down. Here's Schreider. He's looking right side. He's flushed out of the pocket. Backpedaling, throwing. That's incomplete.
He had time. He had good protection. It was more of a coverage pressure. They had good coverage on the Fondy receivers downfield and allowed the incompletion. Flag comes out late.
And there's going to be a call from the official here. Intentional grounding is the call against Fond du Lac.
I don't know about that one. They did change the intentional grounding rule this year. I know he wasn't out of the pocket, but to me, he was throwing it to receiver and got hit, and it caused the errant pass. No, it's not intentional grounding. Maybe that's just my quarterback opinion, though.
You play the position, maybe a different opinion than what officials see and hold true there. Loss of a bunch for the Fondy Cardinals. 2nd and 25 after the 15-yard loss.
And the loss of down with it being in intentional grounding.
6:16 left to play in the third quarter. Schreider's got Eigenbrot. He'll play fake it to him, and he's got a receiver for the Cardinals across the 35 up near the 38-yard lines, Tanner Dolsky.
Tanner Dolsky, another fast wide receiver for the Cardinals. I mean, they have their 2 fast guys with Mullins and Dolsky, and then they have the big target in Ethan Wagner Lane. They use all three of them effectively, and don't forget Tyler Brandner. He's in there, number 2. They use all 4 of their guys pretty evenly and get the ball spread out to them and use them at what they're good at.
Second reception for Dolsky. He's got 27 yards receiving. First one went for 5. That one went for 22, all the way up to the 37-yard line. And here's Schreiner. He's going to take a shot downfield. He's got his receiver hauled in by Tyler Brandner to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Tyler Brandner rips off 63 yards.
Yeah, they went play action, got the safety to bite up. Third down, maybe they're thinking they're running a draw play, and a big post behind the safeties and the man's name, who I just forgot, Tyler Brandner with the touchdown.
Brandner rips one for 63. He's got 93 tonight in receiving on his third receiving touchdown, or reception for a touchdown, I should say. And the Cardinals up now 27-7.
I mean, that's what the Cardinals needed after the pick on their last drive going into the half. Come out, big play touchdown, even after the penalty. Coach Pluker's got to be happy about that.
The extra point is shifted off to the left-hand side. It's up and no good. Fond du Lac now 27-7 over Appleton East. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Unofficially, Schreider, 251 yards, 14 completions. He's got 4 touchdowns, just 1 pick. That's a pretty good night.
Yeah, that's a good night by Steven. He's coming more into his own, being his only 3rd game starting on the varsity team with the injury last year, and sitting behind Kyle Wajas for his freshman and sophomore year is really coming in and showing confidence under center, behind the center for the Cardinals.
Brandner, 63-yard touchdown reception, putting Fond du Lac up 27-7. So Fond du Lac will kick it away to the 5-yard line, up to the 10, to the 15, angling up to 25, 30-yard line, and gets gobbled up there by the special teams unit, just shy of the 29-yard line. There was a fumble on the play on that far side. The Fond du Lac Cardinals pounce on it.
I did not see that one, Nick. Did you?
I didn't. It was near the sidelines. But Schmidt comes away with a loose ball, and they'll take it to the 29-yard line. So Fondy's offense back on the field.
I think that's a little special team redemption after giving up 2 big kick returns to force the fumble and turn it over and get the ball at short field.
And Fond du Lac, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. 3rd quarter yet, 5:19 left to play, and Appleton East's confidence has just got to be shot right now.
Kind of like the Cardinals last week, just kind of losing it as the second half begins.
Eigenbrodt tries up through the middle. Doesn't get much. 2nd down.
I mean, football is a momentum game, like guys start getting down on themselves, blaming each other, and you just can't have that on a team. You got to stay positive because, anything can happen at any time.
Eigenbrodt's got 34 yards on the ground. Under 5 to play. High School Sports presented by your Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Elliston. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. And Schreider working from the gun. Shifts Eigenbrodt to the left-hand side of him. And there's a flag that's going to fly. Officials let him play here. Eigenbrod gets it along the right side.
Guessing another illegal formation.
Yep. Legal shift against Fond du Lac. Move it back.
That's the third time that guy on the far side has called that tonight.
And the Cardinals will march things the opposite direction. 4:30 left to play. Fond du Lac is in Neenah next week. We'll have that game video streamed live, radioplusinfo.com. Appleton East, take a look at where they go. At their schedule. Kind of dialed up here. They are home to Oshkosh West, then home to Kimberly the week after that.
Aren't they all kind of home games up there? Everything's a 5-minute drive.
Schreider's going to dump it to Ethan Wagner-Lang, and he's going to get it to 25. I'm sorry, Eigenbrot on the reception to the 24. Gain of 9.
I mean, everything up in that Appleton area is kind of a home game for all of them. It's all a 15-minute drive. You know, it's not a far car ride for anyone.
After a gain of 9. It's 3rd down and 5, under 4 to play. Thanks to Marian University, BCI Burke. Thanks to some of our new sponsors, Dufresne Moving. Eigenbrot gets ripped down by number 56, Jaquez for Appleton North. Thanks to Muthic Industries, Winfield Homes, some of our newer sponsors, part of Radio Plus Video Sports tonight.
The Appleton East 5-man front's kind of taken away the run for the Cardinals tonight. I mean, I think that's why you're seeing more success through the air. I mean, they got less defensive backs. And this near side, you have a little bit more of a press look on Dolsky. He's a fast target.
Schreider's going to throw it downfield. Ooh, that was in and out of the hands of Ethan Wagner-Lang. Don't see that too often. Can't haul it in. Turnover on downs. Fond du Lac goes back on D after the turnover.
Yeah, that is a rare drop for him.
That is, as I look, I think that's Schreider's first incompletion.
Second, the interception.
Correction, yeah, second. Intended for his own guy, though.
Yeah, true.
Right? Yeah,
true.
3:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Taken over from the 23-yard line. Patriots come up to the line of scrimmage. And Fond du Lac shifting some defense around. They'll go from the near hash. Football is here. Running in some personnel late are the Patriots. A little confusion out there for Appleton East.
Mm-hmm.
And another fumble on the play, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals pounce on it. Fondy jumps on it. That was Fond du Lac number 6, Jeremiah McGee. He's been in there tonight from the linebacker position, making some good plays. That I watched the exchange. That was sloppy to begin with, and they just looked kind of disheveled in the backfield with that substitution coming in late, right?
Yeah, I mean they're getting into the mesh point and creating havoc for the Patriots triple option, and it's the halftime adjustment from the defense from Fond du Lac, Coach Dakota Herms. Making the substitution, getting his linebackers more aggressive to try to meet the fullback to take away the mesh point and take away the option.
In motion, Eigenbrot takes it, tries it, doesn't get much. Stacked up and driven back. The first guy to get an arm around him was number 4 in Tyler Mattil.
Again,
second down.
This is the kind of football Eigenbrot plays, though. Where's he down? 2, 3, 4, 1, and then all of a sudden 22. It's how he plays.
Thanks to Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement. Thanks to Kerry Longree. He's our video producer up here in the box. Does a great job with our video stream team and getting the guys all dialed in. Got a couple of teams out here. We've got a team here and a team in Lemira for Bago and Lemira in the Flyweight Conference tonight. Eigenbrot gets it and gets what he can.
Good defensive play. The Cardinals yet to kick a field goal this year, being 3rd and 5. I think this is 4-down territory.
Thanks to Aiden down there. Thanks to Ron Lindgren. Great camera operator. Cullen King, Nick Rush. For Radio Plus Video Sports, Schreider's got Eigenbrot. And they are going to pitch right side. They're going to try to get the corner. He's going to string him out, and he's got a first down. Good job by Brandner.
A little pitch 2 feet forward and catch and run. I mean, they're using the speed of Brandner and Mullins running those sweeps, and Dolsky also. And it's a lot of success for the Cardinals.
First and goal for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. They get it all the way to the 10-yard line.
Could see a pass, could see a run here. Cardinals have been mixing it up in the red zone tonight.
One-on-one coverage, bottom of your screen for Schreider. Eigenbrot. Hand it off to Cardinals, and correction, Dolsky in the backfield, not Eigenbrot. They switch it up back there. Dolsky gets his first carry.
They used him a little bit at running back last week towards the end of the game. I think he had a couple carries at like 40 yards. He's quick out of the backfield. He's not the power guy Engelbrot is.
9-yard pickup, second and goal. Well, correction, we'll call it about, 9. Second and goal from the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Dolsky to the right-hand side of Schreider. Schreider will hand it off. Dolsky diving his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tyler Dolsky. Tanner Dolsky rips it in and got a 1-yard plunge, and Fond du Lac up now 33-7.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Do you go for 2 or do you kick it? Run time's 35 points. They're looking like they're trotting the PAT team out, but something you have to watch for if the Cardinals score again in the fourth quarter.
Got a 20-plus yard drive for the Cardinals. Extra point is up, and it is good, and we've got a 34-7 game in favor of the Cardinals. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
We've got 3 games tonight, or 3 games this weekend, I should say, across Radio Plus Video Sports. Got this game tonight, got the Winnebago-Lithard Academy and Elmira game. By the way, Winnebago-Lithard Academy just ripped off a massive score. It's 20-14 in that game. Cardinals. Special teams unit tries to get another turnover, but got popped. Wow. Good job by Fondy. Number 10 in Damian Fisher, the sophomore on the return. Mullins with Powell driving him back at the 20-yard line.
That's a good tackle. That's 2 fast guys running into each other. Update from Campbell Sport in Mayville. Mayville's up 26-21.
The third game of our triple header this weekend is Laconia and Springs right here from Fruth. Just very interesting that Fondy and Springs have their first 3 games of the season at home, all at home.
And I think all our away games match up too.
Yeah. That's something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bunched in tight are the Patriots. And this time, Fondy's D says no, 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 as Nelson gets swallowed up in the backfield.
I mean, Nelson dropped the snap originally, and which led to the slow play. It was a kind of speed option pitch out to the to our side of the field.
You just took a look at Appleton East. They put a nice drive together. They got a big score. It was 21-7. He had a little life there, but then Fondy's just pouring it on here at 34-7. A couple of unanswered touchdowns.
Yeah, it's the when it rains, it pours.
Yep. Nelson will throw it now, and he's got Derrico. And Derrico all up to the 29. There's a pickup of 8 on the play. And that's the end of the third quarter. Back with the final quarter after this from Fruth Field and Fond du Lac, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurants, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
As we start the fourth quarter of action, pass was complete to Alex Hanneman. Nails on the stop. It's going to be an Appleton East first down. What are you looking for from the Cardinals here in this final quarter, Colin?
I mean, I'm looking for them to just keep the gas pedal down, try to go up the five scores here and not give up another score.
Pass, again, was up the field as they move the sticks. Nelson still in there at quarterback. And man in motion. And they're going to throw it downfield. That's incomplete.
Pass interference flag or a holding.
Flag coming, yep. For Appleton East, again, Anthony Burdett, the junior, I haven't seen him get a carry all night. And that's a guy that had 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 receiving touchdowns last week. And he's in there.
And again, it's the triple option scheme. You know, if not their main back's going to get every carry just the way it's ran, it's going to get pitched out. And I mean, maybe his 2 touchdowns are big, long pitch plays that, you know, you can't rely on as an offense.
Against Fond du Lac, that will push it upfield to the 47-yard line. Fond du Lac looking to come up with something on defense here. Wideouts both ways. Derrico on the bottom of your screen. Quick Derrico from the far hash. It's Chase Nelson looking Derrico's way, pulls it back, still looking Derrico's way. Going to throw it now, and that's almost intercepted.
Good pressure, though, by the Cardinal defense to make them rush it and make the throw error to number 9. Holden Krieger is sitting there holding this helmet, thinking, oh, I could have picked that one off.
2nd down and 10. 11:20 left to play in this one. Substitution for the Cardinals. Berdala, bottom of your screen. Nelson looks to the sidelines.
I'm guessing the Cardinal D-line got told to move back. They're not over the ball. They jumped a little bit but didn't cross the plane.
2nd down. Nelson keeps, holds. Nope, not going anywhere.
Takes a nice hit, though.
Good job by Fondies.
The Cardinal defense is really causing some havoc now on the East triple option, kind of forcing them to throw the ball, and I'm guessing that's what their coaching was saying, was make them run outside, make them throw the ball, make them get out of their game plan, because that's probably not how Appleton East is used to playing football.
3rd down and 11 at the 10:50 mark as we count down here in the final quarter of action. Coming up, your BCI Burke play of the game. Marion University, they have our player of the game too, and AirTech talks about our next game broadcast. All on the way, part of your post-game show, presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Looking for a screen. They find Mattil. Mattil gets ripped down by a Fondy Cardinal as he crosses into Fondy territory.
Good fullback screen. They saw the blitz coming from the Cardinals and got it off and drew everyone upfield. That's a good play call.
4th down and 3 after an 8-yard pickup on the screen pass. Got 17 yards receiving, does Mattil.
I'm guessing East doesn't throw the ball very much.
We'll see what happens here from the 46-yard line. Fond du Lac dial some things up on the defensive side of the ball. Receivers both ways for the Patriots. Ball at the far hash. Here's Nelson looking downfield. Throwing now, and that is intercepted by the Cardinals. Picked off to the 40, up to midfield, 40-yard line, to the 30-yard line. Finally gets wrangled down, out of bounds.
We missed it. There's a hold on the near side on the return. It looked like one of the defensive guys either threw a blindside block or held him. Great interception, though. Looks like everyone was running a hitch, and I don't know where he was throwing that football.
There was some miscommunication on a route there.
It happens.
So we're going to pull this thing back. Nice return by the Cardinals, but they're going to bring it back. 9:30 left to play in this one. Appleton East at 1-1. Appleton North is at 2-0. These Cardinals 1-1, followed by Kaukauna 1-1. Kimberly, Neenah, both at 2-0. Oshkosh North 1-0-1, and Oshkosh West, the only team to not win a game, at 0-2 on the season.
Cardinals tighten up the formation now. Probably looking to run the ball a little more, kind of run the clock out.
And Schreider puts Eigenbrod in motion. They'll pitch it to him now. Eigenbrod trying to spin his way upfield, 35-yard line. Maybe got 5 or so.
He ran 55 yards. He ran 50 yards across the field to pick up 5.
Yep. That is Eigenbrod's 16th carry of the game. He's got 45 yards on the ground. A lot of 2-yard runs, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2. His longest run of the night was 14. That was about 5 runs ago. Slot near side. Dolsky in motion. Eigenbrod takes it across the 40-yard line, moving the pile with him, still on his feet, and he'll get the Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains. Presented by your Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Anderson Jones Real Estate Company.
Another update from Mayville and Campbellsport. 29-26 as the Campbellsport Cougars take the lead.
8-yard pickup by Eigenbrod. And he's got 53. Fondy's Brandner in motion. Eigenbrod now slips, regathers, dives his way to the Cardinal stripe midfield. And Derrico there to bring him down. He gets 5. It's 2nd and 5.
Cardinals slowing the pace down, just controlling the clock, trying to take it to the end with 8:15 to go.
Not looked at the weather forecast recently. Is there weather concerns for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it looks to rain and storm all day, but who knows? It's Wisconsin. The weather changes all the time.
Yep. 24-0. Appleton North has the lead over Kaukauna. In Kaukauna right now in the 4th quarter. And Tanner Dolsky will take it near side here. And Derrico gets to him. And he's shy of the first down after a gain of a couple.
Looks to rain all day, Nick, and then around 2, 3 o'clock it wears off, and it's cloudy the rest of the night, but that means we should have some football tomorrow night, though.
It was not in the forecast earlier, was it?
It was supposed to rain tonight, and it shifted to tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. You do some great color and some great weather forecasts, too. You're hired. Eigenbrot still on his feet. Takes a couple of Patriots with him. Gets near the 45. Did he get enough? I don't. Yeah, he did. They're calling first down. Needed 3. Probably got about 3.5.
You know, I was kind of hoping it'd rain tonight. I'm up here. I'm protecting the booth. Tomorrow I'm in the elements on the field.
Right. The game is a 7 o'clock kick tomorrow night. Laconia and St. Mary's Springs here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Springs number 1 in Division 6 in the state.
Laconia is not a place. Last year we played at Laconia, Wisconsin. It's not a place. It's in Rosendale.
Schreider. Eigenbrot bouncing right side to the 40-yard line. Crossing the 40 to the 37 or so. Gain of 8. Second down and short for the Cardinals coming up.
Cardinals are really taking control of the time of possession here to running out this fourth quarter.
Time continues to tick away here. A nice gain of 8 yards. Eigenbrot has got 71 on 21 carries. Workhorse for the Cardinals. They play action to him. That's going to be intercepted. Good play by Meidel. Meidel will take it down the far sidelines in front of the Appleton North bench. He's still on his feet all the way down to about the 15-yard line. A great play by Mattil, I should say.
Yeah, I didn't even see him up here, so I'm guessing Steven didn't see him down on the field, and he made a great play to jump up and take the slant route away. And I mean, they practice too. You can't really be too upset about that one if you're the Cardinals. I mean, you're driving the ball downfield well, but that's just a great defensive play.
Good play by Mattil to get Appleton East at least some type of momentum and some type of maybe a feel-good score here with this game out of hand at 34-7, 6:22 left to play.
Yeah.
Jace Nelson looks left, slot to the left, and they're going to throw it to Derrico. That one's at his shoestrings, incomplete. Second down. BCI Burke and Marion University and AirTech Heating and Cooling, all proud sponsors within our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Follows our broadcast here tonight. Kerry Longery, again, doing a great job with our video stream team. Got Ron Lindgren running camera, Aiden on camera as well tonight. Chase Nelson and company, 6:09 left to play. Slot to the left-hand side. Receivers double wide to the left. Ball is at the far hash for Appleton East. And they're going to pitch it to Appleton East. Still on his feet. There's another good run by Appleton East. And there's the guy we talked about, Anthony Burdett.
He ran the ball hard. He looked fast. I don't know why they haven't been giving him the ball more tonight. It's his first carry.
Yep. First carry for him all the way down after an 8-yard pickup. They're down and 2 to the 7-yard line. Appleton East. Burdett in the backfield. Nelson surveying. And they're going to give it to Burdett, and he's drilled right away by Fond du Lac's number 9 in Krieger. Cardinals.
Holden Krieger. He's been making a lot of big tackles for the Cardinals at that linebacker position. He's coming up and making the tackles needed. The defensive line is holding their blocks and not allowing their linebackers to get blocked.
5 minutes, a little change left to play in this one. East up to the line, 4th down and 4, and the SC Blender believe they're going to go here. And the Patriots got a victory last week over Appleton West. Nelson looking to pass. He's going to throw to the end zone. That is... They're pointing out of bounds. That was a good effort. Good effort by the Patriots. Number 5, Cameron Scott. He's a senior as well. Scott Jr., excuse me. 6'6" tall guy, 6'6", but couldn't haul it inbounds.
I know what it's like to be 6'6".
Yeah, right. You 6'6", 6'5"?
6'6".
6'6", yeah.
Yeah. Height's weird, you know. Sometimes 5'5", sometimes 6'6". One time I measured in at 6'3", and this was like 2 months ago. I haven't been 6'3" since I was like in 8th grade.
Tall, he can survey the defense. See above everybody. Drew Brees was, what, 5'8"?
Hey, he was 5'11". He was taller than people think. Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray are the short guys.
Yeah, okay. Schreider to Eigenbrot. And they're going to be content keeping it on the ground here. Just trying to grind this thing out.
This might make some people laugh. You know what quarterback I really enjoyed watching as a kid? Jay Cutler. I'm a Bears fan, everyone.
Okay,
but
right.
That's the guy I really enjoyed watching. So, Packer fans, anyone watching, feel free to make fun of me a little bit.
What's Cutler doing now?
Being rich. I don't know. He's
probably. Huh?
Yeah, he's got a podcast now. He's actually a pretty funny guy.
I have to look that up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Uncut with Jay Cutler. He has some good guests on.
You could call it Uncutler. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty good.
You're better than his marketing team already.
There's a handoff. Eigenbrot will take it to the 25-yard line. There's a nice pickup on the play.
College football starting tomorrow. Some Fond du Lac people of Fond du Lac playing tomorrow. Braylon Allen, running back for the Badgers, and Billy Schroth, offensive lineman from St. Mary Springs, playing for the University of Notre Dame, who takes on Ohio State tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a nice game. The Ohio State Notre Dame game that's dialed in. Badgers take on Illinois State, 6 o'clock at Camp Randall. And there is Eigenbrot. There he goes to the races. Eigenbrot, somebody going to catch him? Yes, they do.
That's Mullins. Told you he was fast.
Thought that was a 16. That was a 15, but Derrico tripped him up. Good hustle by Derrico to get all the way down the field.
I mean, and that's passing yards. Another update, Camelsport Mayville. Big game in the flyway. 33-29, Mayville takes the lead.
What's the score there?
33-29.
Wow. That's a tight one.
They're trading scores back and forth here.
Clock continues to tick down here. Mullins with a big, long carry. Again for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Under 3 to play. And now officials will set it. And Eigenbrot gets the carry this time. And he'll be stopped just shy of the goal line. 3-yard pickup.
And they can take 39 more seconds off the clock here.
And Appleton East will not stop the clock, down 34-7. Appleton East battled. They had some nice plays downfield, but I don't like Cardinals too much for them here tonight. Coming up, the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. On our Facebook pages, you can check out the coach's interview along with the player's interview. Get a chance to chat with hopefully Schreider and Ethan Wagner-Lang tonight. And there's Eigenbrot. He will get into the end zone. And there's a touchdown for the Cardinals. Eigenbrot with his 25th carry. And this one goes for a couple of yards. He's got 94 yards on the ground tonight. Getting that touchdown.
And
Eigenbrot's first touchdown of the night.
Yeah. Took him until minute 45 left in the game, but he got his touchdown. I mean, he's got a kick too, so
yep.
He's got a tough job.
Kick is up, it's away, and it is good. 41-7. Cardinals in the lead in the driver's seat. We'll take a break. Back with more after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue.
Back here, Radio Plus Video Sports. Fond du Lac in command at 41-7 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Thanks to our Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Elistad, Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Here's Eigenbrot's run-up, and the end-over-end kick will be taken at the 13 to the 15. And getting downed, but the football is loose.
Ground caused the fumble, they're saying.
Yep. And Dolsky wanted the football in a bad way, but it's not going to happen.
And no blaster for him.
Cardinals, again, will be in Neenah next Friday night. Eigenbrot with a 1-yard touchdown run. Again, we said moments ago that was his 25th carry. He's got 94 yards and a touchdown tonight. Recapping the scoring for the Cardinals, Ethan Wagner-Lang, a 6-yard reception. Hanrahan, a 1-yard reception. Mullins, a 6-yard reception. Brandner, 63-yard reception. Dolsky, a 1-yard run. And Eigenbrot, a 1-yard run. There's accounting for your 6 Fond du Lac touchdowns here tonight.
East just running the clock out. Cardinals putting some young guys in. That's good to see. They love that. They like to get out there.
The Nelson 6-yard run, the only score for Appleton East tonight. Yep, get some young guys out there. Number 45 in the ball game now, Quindarius Jones. Number 24 for the Cardinals, and Brody Schneider, the other end. And a handoff to Ben Smithstead. And approaching 45 seconds left to play. Sam Morey is in, as well as number 38, Sam Amadon.
7, Augustin Guzman playing in there as well, and 21, Keaton Schmidt.
Also in the secondary, number 28, Gabriel Jones. And here's a carry by Appleton East's number 24 again, Smedstead. And that will probably be the final play of the game, as the Patriots and Cardinals will not stop the clock, and time will melt away, and that will be the final from Fruth Memorial Field in Fond du Lac. 41-7, the Cardinals dominate tonight on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Cullen's got a bolt. Good job again, buddy. Appreciate your coverage.
Hey, thank you, Nick.
Best of luck to St. Mary's Springs as they take on Laconia coming up on Saturday night as well. Watch that game video stream live at radioplusinfo.com. Okay, we'll take a brief timeout, and we'll come back with your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
One? I think that was a handoff.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back to the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help at Fox Valley Savings Bank. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank at Fox Valley Savings Bank. Your BCI Burke play of the game tonight. Have to give that one. Wow, what a play by the Cardinals. A Brandner 63-yard reception, making it 27-7. That was our play of the game tonight. Marian University, they sponsor our player of the game. Marian University, many different programs to choose from. Log on marianuniversity.edu to get started today. We'll give that to the Cardinals quarterback in Steven Schreider on the night for him. 14 completions for 251 yards through the air. He did have 4 touchdowns compared to just 1 interception tonight. He is our player of the game tonight. AirTech presenting our next game broadcast. No matter what type of heating system you choose in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech can perform it in a timely manner. Tomorrow night, we have Springs and Laconia. You can watch that game video stream live at RadioPlusInfo.com, and also have a chance to get the pregame at 6:35, opening kickoff set for 7 o'clock. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Fond du Lac Cardinals win 41-7 over Appleton East. This has been your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Thanks to Cullen King. Thanks to Carrie Longry, our video producer. Thanks to Ron Lindgren, Aiden helping us out as well. This has been Radio Plus Video Sports. Have yourself a great weekend.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Radom and Stone Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.